Good day everybody, my name is Jason. I'm from Everyday Excel. Today I'm going to share with you this seminar that we're going to conduct on 14th of June 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and the title is Overcoming Challenges in Data Management with Microsoft Excel Tips and Tricks. This seminar's objective is to help you to work less and achieve more, and saving you 100 hours a year. Now, every day, business users face the challenge of cleaning up data from multiple sources, either from the enterprise resource planning systems such as SAP, customers, suppliers, and or their peers. These cleanups are inevitable because the data is usually not perfect and does not meet their requirements. Users usually spend hours cleaning up their data manually due to a lack of in-depth understanding of the basic functions and formulas of Excel. In this seminar, we will show users how they could clean up their data in minutes by making use of these functions and formulas. For example, in this case, we will show users how they can convert all the dates over here to day, month, year format, or how to highlight the earliest date in each row. For example, in here, the earliest date would be 11 February 2001. Alright, and in this one, that will be 16 December 2010. And my apologies. And for this row is 27 September 2000. Now notice that even as we glance through the dates itself, it's very easy to get the dates wrong. So what is the most accurate and fastest way to highlight all the cells without you manually going through one by one? How about highlighting names that appear more than once? For example, we have over here Yaling appearing more than once. So how can we quickly highlight those dates, those names, and remove them or add on them as soon as possible? And the width is a constraint, making the two tables very ugly. So what's the best way to fit the second table here below the first one, where the width all appear in with the same width and nicely formatted? Now in this case, when you have a formula here, how do you actually expand the range in a formula without using the keyboard? Now how do you copy this formula down in seconds? What about this case where you are given a list of names and you are supposed to group all the colored rows together? How are you going to do it? Now how do you transfer the names Adeline, Alice, Angeline over to the blank rows on the same row? Or to the blank, how do you transfer Adeline, Alice, Angeline, and the rest of the names from column D to column B in just a few seconds? Now, how about removing all the hyperlinks here, because it can be a frustration. As you click on it, it will always jump to Outlook and you have to come back, close Outlook and come back again, and then you click again and you open another email and you have to close again. So how can you remove all the hyperlinks in just a few seconds? Now what about this case where you remove the duplicates name in just a few seconds? Now you have a table here. What is the fastest way to draw boxes around all the numbers? How do you fill up the empty shaded area here with the name above it, and this shaded area with the name above it? Now how do you switch the first name and the last name into a reverse sequence? Some more examples. How do you add the zeros before the number so that 1 will appear as 00001 and this 12 will appear as 00012 and continue on? How do you like to have your how do you like to have a chart that doesn't look like Excel, where you have the bar represented by happy face. How do you align the bar, alright, to the same row so that you can have a graphical representation of the numbers in each month? In here there are lots of empty spaces. How can you easily remove all of them all at one go? Have you seen a comment box that looks this way? Usually what you see is a boring comments box, but how do you change the shape to look something very different so that it attracts the attention of your users? Now if you are given a list of names this way on a row basis, how do you convert them into its respective row, one row for one name, in just a few seconds, even though you have a few hundred rows? Now when is this happening, and how can you find out the answers for all these problems that how can you find the solutions for all these challenges that you face on a day-to-day basis? Now we're conducting a seminar on the 14th of June 2012 from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Registration starts at 1:30 p.m. You'll be at the SMU Seminar Room 1.2, Lee Kong Chian School of Business. It's near the City Hall MRT station, walking distance from the City Hall MRT station. And how much does it cost? Just for merely $50, you will solve your problem and go back early and save 100 hours a year. Now if you don't learn something new within the first 5 tips, you can walk out the seminar with a full refund. That's our money back guarantee for you. So don't hesitate. Now quickly sign up because seats are limited. Remember, I hope to see you there. Bye.